Today's video was sponsored by Edward Njuguna, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart. Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so as promised, here's a status update on the maandamano of the day. And fast up, sorry to say, but abductions are still taking place. Just have a look at this. In this day and age, why would you arrest someone and put them in a boot? Yo gari kwani ina viti, let's just start there. That is very, very wrong. Now, if you come across that video, if you can clip it and share it wherever you can, please do, because we don't want to jamaa patikane pia alijipiga kichwa kwa ukuta. That's what they do if people don't do follow-ups. Second thing that I observed today is motorbikes have been stolen. There are some goons who have been organized to steal goons from all those who are trying to access CBD. Here's the tip.
Nani amenyang'anya nduthi? Jogoro. So ni magunzo kwa hiyo site. Eh? We, magunzo. Ni magunzo, eh? Eh, no, walai. Jogoro ni kunoma watu wangu, so kama.
The reasoning there is that hawa watu wa pikipiki ndo gunzi. Hata leo nimeona serikali wameambia watu wote wa pikipiki wasiingie CBD sababu they are suspecting that they are not bringing passengers who are going to do economic activities, but those are protesters arriving in the form of motorbikes. Whether it's true or false, just reroute them, but usichukue pikipiki ya mtu, as we've had that biker saying it's been taking place in the course of the day. Number 3, now this is very sickening. One of our local leaders has paid goons some money to clobber Larry Madowo as soon as they see him on site. Just listening to Larry Madowo exposing what those same goons admitted to him because they weren't paid the full amount. Here's the tip.
A Kenyan leader has offered paid goons an extra 100,000 shillings if they attack me while covering the protests, beat me up, smash our equipment. And they confessed to that on camera because they were not fully paid for the last protests. Some pro-government accounts on social media are calling for me to be arrested for inciting people to violence, even though all we have done is report what's going on, call out police brutality, and show the people the truth. In fact, one lawmaker has also called for me to be arrested. We will not be intimidated. Journalism is not a crime. That's not the reason why I'm not there today. I am in Nigeria because we had planned this weeks ago. I could not cancel it, and the job is international correspondent, not just Kenya correspondent.
These guys should know better. If you touch Larry Madowo, an employee of CNN, and CNN decide to run your story for a whole week, you might lose 5 billion in the tourism sector. You might just get the attention of the Republicans and sanctions thereof. Trump doesn't give a hoot about Kenya. He even hates Obama, and Obama comes from Kenya. He'll sanction the hell out of this country. So those who are planning to target Larry Madowo, it's not a good idea. Let it be. And in regards to who organized those goods, it's not hard to know. It's the same CS last week who was complaining about Larry Madowo. Si mwingine. It's the same CSO saying people to be shot when they go to police stations. So people need to check on their language and behavior in regards to human life. Number 4, Kenyans brought the president to maandamano. He didn't come himself, but they found creative means to bring him to the maandamano, and they gave him uppercuts. Here's the tip. Telling you, this group of Gen Z is ungovernable. Number 5, CBD was no man's land, so that's good news for vendors. If you have a business, if you have any shares or stake in Nairobi CBD, no protesters were able to access that region, as you can see in this tip.
This is Nairobi CBD right now. Empty streets, no shops open. This is archives. You see? No shops open, deserted streets everywhere.
So business residents of Nairobi CBD, it was A-OK, nothing to worry about. Ngong Road on the other side, kuliwaka, as you can see here.
Half dam.
Kiambu, same thing, roll the tape. So I would say the maandamano wasn't really as rigorous as the other one, where there was looting, protests, abductions, killings. This one was a bit more laid back. If the end goal was to paralyze all economic activities for the day, then they did succeed. If the end goal was to cause chaos and mayhem all over the city, then that did not happen. Even the state was not interested in sponsoring goons because people have very little regard for goons at this point in time. Whether you're any organic protester, I'm a sponsored goon. If you're found stealing, what wanna deal na wewe mbaya sana on site. So it's good that we didn't have to get there. Number 6, I saw very colorful shirts on display, as you can see here.
Huyu anatupiga miti sisi wote pamoja. Anatupiga miti at the same time. Ti yenyewe huyu mbona ameshinda.
When you wear these t-shirts, please make sure to add a hoodie on top, because ukipatwa na kitu kama hiyo or anything must go, unabebwa. Number 7, I can't end the video without highlighting what the president had to say. He's remaining unchanged, unbothered. He's basically giving Kenyans the big stiff middle finger and saying, F you, I don't care what you do on the streets, we stay on course, nothing changes. Here's a tip.
Na mimi nataka niwaeleze, mimi nimekuwa kwa siasa siku mingi. Mnanielewa? Nimekuwa kwa hii siasa siku mingi. Na mimi vitisho, mimi siwezi kutishwa na mtu. Ati kutishwa? Hapana, watafute mtu mwingine. Ati na makelele. Ati tuache kazi hii tunafanya, tuende kwa barabara. Na ndio sababu mimi nimesema yule ambaye yako tayari kufanya kazi, mimi nitafanya kazi na yeye. Yule ambaye anataka kuendelea na siasa, aende barabarani, aendelee na siasa. Si 2027 tutakutana na wao? Kwani ni mafundi kiasi gani? Wasituletee nani? Sijui kama tunaelewana. Porojo, propaganda tu. Sijui nini. Kasongo, sijui Ruto must go. Wewe.
Fortunately, power is with the people. In 2027, things can change if we choose to change them at the ballot. Before then, it will have to be through unorthodox means, which might leave us looking like Sudan or Libya for that matter. But let's see, you never know what God has in store. In this earth, anything is possible. And I mean anything. But what say you guys? How do you feel this protest went down? Was it a win for the citizens, or was it a win for government employees who get to stay home and relax? I don't know. I don't know who was on the good side of this equation. I don't see any results from where I sit. But do drop me your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. In the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.